if you can hear me, guys. But it's November 15th, the first November Sunday hunt. We just seen a big 8-point haul and butt. He was definitely chasing a doe. He came across the field, came back. He was about, 40 yards?
Up there, he was right here. He was at 20.
That was 20 yards. 20 yards. We tried grunting. We tried making noise to get him to stop. He just wouldn't stop, so he's desperately seeking.
Oh, man. That was him again.
I know. I seen him right there.
There, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's the big 8. That's the big 8. Oh, my God. Brett. We can't get out like fucking kids in a candy store. Come on, baby.
I'm freaking out that this one's...
I know. That was the big 8. That's the 8.
I know.
Oh, right here. You ready to draw?
Yeah.
Get back. Try again now. Man. Stop, honey. Get right there.
I jerk it.
I know. Here. Oh, come on. Man. It's okay. You just went up behind us. It's okay.
My jacket's too thick.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, my God.
And that's what I was afraid of.
I know. It's okay.
Oh, I'm so mad.
He's right behind us. He's right here.
I'm shaking. Well, guys, I just shot at this monster. What, 10 point?
I don't even know.
At least 10. He is desperately seeking for a hot doe. We've seen that other 8 point.
That made him look small.
It made him look tiny, but the 2 bucks were coming through hauling. Like I said, they're desperately seeking for a hot doe that's in the area. Now, if you look down, my arrow, but unfortunately, I think I blew over his back because my jacket got caught in the cams. Unfortunately, I think I messed that up.
That's all right. We'll get him this afternoon.
Alright guys, so we wanted to go over this video that we had from last year in archery season. We feel it's actually important to post this. Initially we didn't want to put it out there, but we decided against it due to the fact that this is hunting. These kind of things do happen, and it's okay. As long as you learn from it, that's all that matters. So, with that being said, this was the first PA hunt on a Sunday that was allowed as far as since I've been hunting. So the first one was in archery season, the other 2 were in gun season. So there were 3 Sunday hunts in total. This was November 15th, the morning hunt. We did go out in the evening, managed not to see anything, but I wanted to talk about the morning hunt is when all the adventure happened. So initially we seen an 8 point, and keep in mind it was a windy, chilly kind of day. The trees were swaying, ours not so much. I kind of was a little on edge due to the winds and the tree kind of swaying, but not too much to really get up and get out. So we seen this 8 point who apparently was seeking out a hot doe that was running around in the area. Never managed to see her. So we got a couple peeks of him, maybe 3 times we seen him. The last time we seen him, he goes over in an embankment where we first got a glimpse of the 9 point. We grunted at the 8 point, tried to slow him down, wouldn't slow down. So we finally see this 9-point. We finally see this 9-point, and we're like, oh my gosh, he's a giant. He made the 8-point. So when we seen this 9-point, he came up from the same embankment that the 8-point went down into. He came straight up. We wanted him to go to his right. That didn't happen. He came straight at us. I have never been looked tiny in an encounter where a deer has come straight at me. And not only that, this was by far the biggest deer I've ever been encountered with. So of course I'm jittery. So he starts coming straight at us, and I go to draw back. I draw back. Had a little bit of an issue just because of all the adrenaline and the shakies. I'm sure you've been there before. I finally get a draw back on him, and since it was a little chilly, I had a little thicker of a jacket on. And when I drew back and I released, what happened was my strings got caught up in my jacket. And by the time I was able to get my jacket out of the strings, he stopped. He didn't know what really happened just yet. But at this point, I'm not sure if he really knew what happened, because when I shot, I didn't hit him. I went completely over his back. I thought I was going to be able to get a second shot at him, but with all the adrenaline and the shakies and all that stuff, I wasn't able to pull back my bow a second time.